this shotgun microphone. I'm going to place it in front and tip it up. So it's sort of roughly pointing at the speaker. That's good. Alright, and then I'll run this wire here. This wire here, this is the radio receiver for the minister's mic. Alright. Well, make sure this is plugged in. Sometimes it gets left plugged in, and plug it into the power strip. Alright. And make sure the power strip's on. Don't use that socket there because that's dead. That didn't seem to have any power to it. Right, now come around here and always check this. That's you're powering up the receiver for the minister's microphone. Alright. So this is one of the receivers. The other one's in the booth, but the one we want is this one because this taps into the minister's signal and transmits it down this wire to our recording box, which we'll set up in a moment. Just make sure that's on and the number says 4. All right. If that doesn't say 4, it's never changed. I can't imagine it would, but if it doesn't say 4, it's not going to work. All right. And you have to press this button to get 4 back up on the screen. But that shouldn't be necessary. And if it does happen, you can just record the shotgun microphone instead. Right. So the silver wire that's coming from the box over there. All right. So let's plug that in to the. This has been marked with a silver pen, so we plug that into the box. Right. That's channel 1. That's coming from the radio microphone, the receiver. All right. So that's the minister's feed there. And then someone's standing on the wire. There we go. So the black one with purple on it, that goes in the bottom. That runs to, that's this condenser microphone up here, this shotgun microphone. That's on phantom power. So this here says phantom plus, mic plus phantom. The switch is pushed all the way over and you want that at 3 o'clock. Mm-hmm. This one is in the middle, mic, which is this channel here. That's channel 1 and channel 2. So channel 1's the mic, and I'm point that at the LED. So it doesn't overload. All right, that should be about right for the recording level. This one here, that's set the phantom power one. That runs a current down there to run that shotgun microphone in front of the podium, which is that's a condenser microphone, that shotgun mic. All right. Okay. Now to work this thing, what we do is we press this button here on the side. See that? Mm-hmm. Press and hold for 4 seconds. And it should light up. When the screen comes up, it's going to ask a question. Do we want the phantom power? Yes, we do. And the way to say yes is to just press that home button there, that wheelie button. All right. Mm-hmm. I think that's called the data button, actually. And that's ready to go. And you can see actually that because I'm talking, it's picking me up on it's picking up the shotgun microphone there. Mm-hmm. All right, so that signal's coming through this second channel here. This one's not turned on. We don't have the radio mic on, so we're not seeing anything. But when the minister's talking, you'll see a much more lively. When they're closer to the microphone, you'll see a much more lively line going back and forth. To start recording, what you do is you press this button one time, it flashes. Press it again a second time, and now it's recording. If it's flashing, it's not recording. All right, that's sort of some kind of getting ready mode. I wish it wasn't on there because it's messed me up more than once, but you have to press it twice to get it to record. So let's do that again. Stop, that one there, that home button is the stop button. All right, so that will stop it recording. This one starts, so it's in standby, ready to go, it's flashing, now hit it again, now you're recording. If it's not solid, it's not recording, all right? Mm-hmm. The dual light just means it's just how I've got the microphone input set up. Nothing should change, all right? Okay. At the end of the sermon, press the stop button there, all right?
Which is actually the home button.
Which says home, yeah, it's a little square button on it, it's dual purpose.
Right.
All right, and then hold this for 1, 2, 3, 4, and you should see the little screen go out, and then you know you're clear.
Okay.
Now, batteries. There's 4 rechargeable AA batteries in here, all right? Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. When you change out, the spare ones are in this bag. There's some more at the house, but when you change them out, take these out and immediately put the new ones in. Otherwise, this forgets all the settings, and then you won't know how to restart it. All right, so that's very important. So take these out and very quickly put the replacement batteries in there to keep the memory alive, because I've noticed if I leave it for 5 minutes, this thing forgets all the settings.
So do everything immediately?
Yes, do everything. So take these out, put the new ones in, put these in the charger, and recharge for next week. Or you can just put regular double A's in there if you want to. The charger is here in the bag. It looks like that. You just plug it in, charge the rechargeables up in there, and you're ready to go. You'll get a red light when it's charging, and then, sorry, 2 red lights when it's charging, and a green light when you're done, all right?
Okay.
And so you recharge those immediately after, ready for the next week, and then I just leave them in there, and they usually hold enough power to run the entire sermon. As long as the person doesn't go on for an hour, it should record, okay? So there you are, that's it. Alright, back at the ranch, we've got to do some more things here with this unit. First of all, we need to plug in using this lead here, which is a mini USB with a regular plug end, and we're going to plug it into this unit here. Any one of these blue ones will work. Okay, so plug it into the blue one there, and then here we need to, under this rubber segment here, lift that up. Alright, we've got an outlet there. Plug the other end of this micro USB in there. Okay. Alright, now let's turn this over and switch it on. Again, using the button on the end there. Let's turn it on, count to 4. Now when it comes up, it's going to say bus power or storage, and what we need to do is turn that button until it says storage and then press down on it. Alright, must say storage. That way the computer, the Mac, will see the device. Okay, so let's open the Finder window, and then I'm going to, as I switch on the unit, we should see, and I select storage on the screen there, we should see that appear as DR60 DMK2. Alright, and if we click on that and go to music, and I'm going to pick the one that's marked today from the bottom of the list, and I'm going to second from bottom. Those are identical files. For some reason it creates 2. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to pick that one of the 2 that, as long as it says today, we'll know that's our proper recording, and we're going to say copy, and then it gives us the file name right there. Alright, and then we just need to go to Dropbox. So once we've copied it, we go to Dropbox, go to my WCOC _podcasts, and then scroll down. There's a big list of dates here. These are all the podcasts, and pick the date. So pick today's date, and then right click here, and let's paste the item, and very quickly we should see the file upload. This may take a few moments. It'll be a bigger file on the day, into that folder, into the dated folder, and then I will do the rest from the UK, because I will remotely access this file or these folders and create the podcast on my Mac in the UK. Okay, and that's it.